Hi, I'm Scott Jones, executive producer of Glitch-A-Rama. Recently, we posted our first episode on the internet, and so far we've gotten a lot of positive feedback. However, a small but vocal minority had a complaint with one aspect of that first episode. If you saw it, you'll recall it ends with our maintenance man Chuck killing all of the Teletubbies. Now, I'm sure most adults would agree that this is a great service to humanity. But what these people had a problem with was after killing all the Tubbies, Chuck turned his gun on the sun and shot it. And if you've seen our show, or if you've seen the Teletubbies, you probably noticed that the sun has the face of a cute little baby. Now, most of the people we've spoken with saw this simply as Chuck shooting out the sun, but a small number of people saw it as Chuck shooting a baby. I guess it's one of those glass half full, glass half empty kind of things. Now, we here at Insert the Monkey Productions aren't looking to offend people just for shock value. We want to produce a quality show that people want to see over and over again. And hopefully, someday, someone will pay us to do this, and then we can quit our day jobs and not have to work for the man. But in order for this dream to come true, we need the show to be seen by as many people as possible. Take, for instance, Michael Buckley, one of Chuck's victims from the last episode. Now, Chuck didn't shoot Mr. Buckley, but I'm pretty sure he woke up the next day with one hell of a headache. Now, we've noticed that Michael Buckley averages around 200,000 views for each episode of his show. In fact, it's one of the most popular shows around as far as internet entertainment goes. And we're just starting out, so we can't expect to get those kind of numbers. In fact, we've only got a couple hundred views of episode 1 so far. But we do think 1,000 is a realistic goal. So after watching this episode, make sure to forward it to your friends. Forward it to everyone in your email address book. Tell all your friends to watch it, and watch it over and over again yourself. Because if we don't reach our goal, we're going to kill one baby for each following episode. Right now we have a team of snipers stationed near this park. One phone call from me, and they'll take out the first kid they get in their sights. So sit back and enjoy episode number 2. Watch it over and over. Forward it to everyone in your email address book. Add it to your favorites. Subscribe to our channel. And leave positive feedback. After all, it's for the children. Don't make us kill babies.
Jerry's a kid who ain't faced in grade school, hasn't taken a dump since 1978. Tom was sold to the circus when he was a baby, cause he has 3 nipples and a prehensile tail. And Scotty's got more hair on his back than your average bear. Tell your friends that it's time for Glitch-A-Rama. It's a comedy show and it's free, so don't bitch. We got midgets in cages and monkeys in spaceships, and if they were there to show you her boobs, it's Glitch-A-Rama. It's Glitch-A-Rama. It's Glitch-A-Rama. It's Glitch-A-Rama.
From NRM Corp., the makers of Rectos. New Astoids. It's a breath mint and a suppository. No more embarrassing situations for you. From bad breath, or, you know. Astoids. Bend over and say, ah.
I'll go for D. London.
From the producers of Slumdog Millionaire
Lock your jaw.
and the creators of The Wrestler.
Al-Malik. You're absolutely right!
The Slumdog Wrestler.
All of our wigs are made out of 100% human hair and come with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Do your wigs obey? Yes, they do.
I got another delivery for you, Mr. Peter.
Thank you, Cedric. Add it to my tab. Thank you.
Okay, sure thing.
Goodbye. I'm sorry. Where were we?
Good morning, brothers and sisters. I speak to you today because I know there are many of you out there who are struggling as though there's a great weight on your shoulders. Maybe you're wondering, how am I going to pay the bills? How will I keep the children out of trouble? Or does this look infected? Well, let me tell you the story of a man who was in a similar situation. His name was Stumpy, and is what we refer to today as a little person, but you know them as midgets. Life was hard for Stumpy. Whenever he went shopping, he could only buy groceries and other sundry items from the bottom shelves. And everybody knows all the good stuff is on the top shelf for the normal people. And he couldn't open jars, what with his little Vienna sausage fingers and all. And whenever Stumpy stood still on a street corner for too long, dogs would urinate on him. For most of us, when someone breaks wind on an elevator, it's annoying. But for Stumpy, it was downright deadly. Now it seems Jesus was coming to Stumpy's village, healing the sick, turning water into wine and whatnot. So Stumpy decided he would go see him, see if he could ease his pain. But due to its close proximity to Gomorrah, where people stuck things where they don't belong, almost everyone in Stumpy's village had some kind of disease. So there was a long line to see Jesus, and Stumpy couldn't see the end of it. But he didn't give up hope. He stayed and waited until he finally got to the front of the line. And when the Lord saw Stumpy, he laid his hands upon him and said unto the midget, "Stand and walk, my son, for thou art healed." "I am standing," said Stumpy. And the Lord, seeing that his only affliction was a lack of height, sent him away, as he had people with real problems to deal with. You can look it up. It's in the Bible, somewhere near the back. I forget which page. Anyway, the point of the story is, everyone is welcome aboard the gospel train, but you must be this tall to ride. Midgets. God bless you, and have a glorious day.
This has been Reflections with Reverend Jones. And now, our national anthem.
I just don't understand why my wig sales are down. Maybe they're all wearing hats.